obviously we're going to talk about the show a little bit, but I do have to ask. You guys have this, what I'm sure is going to be a big hit show. Debuting the trailer tonight at Comic-Con, doing the press, everything. Talk to me about your experience. This not just amazing. It's having the best time.
Yeah, this is our first Comic-Con, and this is a pretty interesting start.
I would say it's definitely surreal. Like, I've been telling my family, like, well, this is the first Comic-Con and I'm signing posters and I'm on a panel. And I mean, it's a lot, but it's so worth it. And it's so cool. And I think this is such like an unforgettable experience for all of us. And I'm just glad I get to do it with these guys because I couldn't imagine doing it with any of them.
Yeah, soak it all in because based on your strength of your performances, I think all four of you have big long careers ahead of you, and you'll think that way. Remember on the panel that guy told me?
So each of like my standout characters in this like that. Like emotionally, your attitude, like Susan is a boss.
Thank you.
And
She is.
Max, you remind me of a young Judd Nelson from the Freckles.
Yes, thank you.
So I want to know where this is coming from. Like where you guys channeling these characters.
John Bender.
Immediately I knew that. Immediately. What about you?
I would say I just like tried to get into, I mean the comic books, obviously. Comic books are the best. Yes, this material is amazing. But I would also channel like, you know, sci-fi heroes. Like I would try to get some Katniss Everdeen determination. And like, you know how they do a lot of Woods action scenes, I would try to channel some of that. And then I kind of brought a bit of myself into it and tried to make her my own while still staying true to the comics. So
Yeah, I agree. The comics were definitely a wonderful blueprint, and the scripts, they're so beautifully developed, each one of these characters. So just following that in itself.
Well, you two definitely bring it to life.
Being that this is your first series, was there anything that surprised you, or did everything surprise you? The way the production's all coming together. What was the one that you think back to? Man, I just didn't know it was like that to make a TV
I would say like hours, you know what I mean? Because we're kids, so we have a cap. We have 9 hours max, and that's including school and lunch. But I mean, the adult actors would be there past that most of the time. The crew loved the first episode because it was like, I know what I'm going on. It was just, I would say that, and then this was my first time being able to do ground floor of a project, and I loved seeing how it progressed over the stages. Like I got to see all of the new script edits and every new revision that was made, and it was just really cool to see how it grew and how
I would say the thing that surprised me the most when filming is the Chicago humidity. Yeah. But no, really, I would say just seeing how in terms of an adaptation, just sort of seeing how each one of like Camryn, how she handled it. I remember she kept the comics in the trailer, and I thought that was really sweet. You know, that she has that right there to look back on as she is. So I would probably just say how each one was handling, taking their character and infusing it with outside influences, or just crafting it for themselves. You know? What's a characteristic that your character has that you share? What's a characteristic that your character has that you would like to have?
I would say I would really share that like thirst for knowledge, like there's always wants to learn more. And I think I'm going to share that. I'm going to think on the second question.
Okay. One thing that Mac and I have, I think, more differences than we do similarities. But one similarity that I think that really stands out would be our sense of humor. I think we have similar senses of humor, and so I would say that would be kind of our strongest similarity. As far as differences, something of Mac that I hope that someday I can obtain would be, she's very stubborn. However, throughout the show, she maintains sort of a roll with it quality, and she easily adjusts to the situations that she's thrown into. And I hope that I can adjust to things as quickly and smoothly as she does.
I really admire Tiff's enthusiasm and passion for the things that she loves. I would love to have that one day, because hers is just on another level, man. It's like, she is so passionate about technology, it's crazy.
You have some adult actors that do a fantastic job on the show as well, and being that this was, your first series, did you, were you looking to them, maybe not necessarily going to them and asking advice, but you're looking to them in terms of how they handle themselves, the stress of the long days and whatnot?
Well, for me, this was not my first series for me. However, just anytime you work with an actor of their caliber, I mean Nate and Ali and Adina and Cliff, they're just, you learn so much from them just by being in a scene with them. So for me, it would just be, they elevate anything that they come near.
This is my first series as a lead, my first series, but it was amazing because I wouldn't even have to ask. I would just look at them and I would learn something new at each glance. Like, the way they carried themselves, the way they would prep for a scene, how they would stay in character even after they called cut to make sure they still weren't rolling. Like, it was little things that really made the show what it is. And I feel like learning from them really elevated the show, like Sofia said, to a new level.
I want to talk about your individual characters because both of you, Tiffany, you go to a very, very dark place in this story. And you have a very argumentative moment with yourself. And I want to know, where did you each go to get to that place? Specifically you, because you go to a really dark place. Where's that challenge?
Right. I would say that I really just let it affect me in the moment. I was brought up in the mindful technique, living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. I would just do my preparation and just let it sink in and let it affect me. It's just however it comes out is how it comes out. And just taking the time to understand her situation really helped with that, getting to that dark.
It's almost a relief as a person watching because you're so tight. And so I want to commend you on that. Great job.
I would say I pulled from what I would do in those circumstances, and definitely from the comics, because Tiff is this very complex character, and the argumentative moments with herself, I had to think, what would I do? Would I be okay if I said that? Let's not be so understanding for a moment. Let's be very combative. Let's be very defensive over your case in this one moment. And I really do think that.
Great job. Great job.
Fantastic. It's such a fantastic job.
Thank you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.